Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Okay, I think I need this one. This is better than... Oh, I used this already, so I can use another book. Wow, that's good. I can use 2 books. Look for a clue on your mother. Okay. Now I love how they have the...
Honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Okay, let's check. Where's the honey thing? I keep getting this honey, but I don't know where is it. Hello? Okay, never mind guys. I'll just go and find out what Devil's Tongue granted you exalted state. You temporarily see the impudent truth. Okay.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
I see. Is he gonna repeat the same thing?
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Okay, let me check the room first. Then we shall go out. Oh, there's something there. Something there. Unlock. Ah, fuck! I don't have any clues, man. Okay, let me see if I can rank up now. At least. Conviction. This diversion. No, I can't even choose anything, man.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests.
This bookcase is well stocked.
Very jolly.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
Maybe there's something in the book.
A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of the explorer Louis-Antoine de Bougainville.
One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Ah! I need the eye thing, man.
Oh, I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Oh, there's something on top. Ah, fuck, I can't even reach.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Yep, me too. Is there anything there, guys?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee. Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Wow, what's that?
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
You'll just earn an amber fragment each time you pick up 4 of them. You increase your maximum. Okay. Oh.
Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
There should be something, guys. Okay, as I said, the mouse sensitivity is too soft.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Okay. Anything? Hello? Am I supposed to see something? But the scenery is nice, guys. You know? I think nothing's about. Wow. I don't think there's anything, guys. Let me run, 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 run. There's nothing there. How about the other end? Oh my god, can't go in there either.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Nothing, guys. I got nothing.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests.
Look for
Very
clues
jolly.
on your mother. But where to look for? Is it inside the room or outside? Shall I just go out of the room? No, I can't even go out. So there's something here, guys. Something I'm missing.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Drink this to give you a boost.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Okay, I thought I could pour the water into the. Yeah. But it didn't work. Oh, there's a safe here.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Nope, there's nothing, man.
Writing material.
Okay.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind.
She must have used the writing materials.
What if she used lemon juice instead? An old trick used to hide messages. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
I got the lemon. I got the water and I got lemon. Oh, what's that sound, man? Find some. Okay, I'll go out and take the lemon. You know, I always thought the lemon is fishy, you know. Hi, lemon. Take the lemon. And I have the water. And I have the book. So I think we are done, guys. Use the lemon. Use the lemon.
That wasn't it. Not to mention I covered half the page with lemon juice. Great.
Louis. Lemon's used to write secret messages, not to reveal them. I'll have to try something else.
Something to do with the book, guys. Is to write messages but not to reveal them. Then I need fire, right? Take the ink. Okay, let's pour the ink. See if anything happens. Yeah.
Well, so it wasn't that, and I've just stained half the page.
Fuck!
Ink is always used to write a message, never to reveal one.
So what
Let's
is...
find something else.
Fuck! I found the water, right? And it doesn't work.
Look, markings on the floor.
I went here.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
Ah, fire! Fire! I know fire can reveal it, guys. Take the ash. Okay, not bad, you know. The game is a bit logical so that you can play it. You know, I suck at puzzles, but it's good. Spread the ashes, man.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here.
It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
So I think now, the more tries I try, I'm gonna spoil the message. You know, I'm gonna miss the message. I think so. Just use fire, guys. Let me see, man. I'm missing out something, guys. How about inside here? Is there anything? Fuck. Oh, how about light? We can use light. Take the candlestick. Yes, we can use light, guys.
Well, I think I've searched everywhere. Maybe I should try it out on the book.
Yes, try the light.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote.
Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere.
So there's cameras.
The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Maybe
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
the girl.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Maybe Sir Holm is the Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Or Elizabeth is the. Okay, finally we managed to solve it, guys. You know.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests. Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
I think I can just go into their rooms, man. Like fuck it, no. They all go and eat. I steal from their rooms, or spy into their rooms. Okay, never mind. Let's follow the red room, or red salon. This place
That's
is...
the door to Elizabeth's room.
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What the fuck, man? Pentagram? Fucking satanic shit. No, I find her like a poor thing, you know. She's getting bullied around. Inventory full. Okay, inventory is full. So pentagram. I don't think there's a pentagram. That looks more like a star, man. Oh, what is this?
August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I am driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you.
Your sister.
I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you. but they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you.
Something is not right, guys.
30 November, 1791.
Something is really not right. I think her own father is making her getting kidnapped, man. I don't know. I'll find out though. There's so many letters. I hate to read letters, man.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the war.
So the family knows that she's here, man. Okay, never mind. Let's just continue down to the Red Salon. Ah, I can't go down. What the fuck? Guys? Why can't I go down? What's that sound? Oh, I think I just now click on the item. Then there's a bug already, man. There's a bug. Can I go down through here? Yep.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet? I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Okay.
My mother came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing. So I'm here to find her.
I know your mother very well.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you?
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
What the
Hold on a
fuck?
minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
She hates her mom.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered.
She's telling
It's
the
becoming
truth.
difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Oh my god. Confrontation, guys. To find the truth.
I want to find out what really happened.
No, you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On the contrary, you can tell me anything. Let me be my own judge.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Ah, her sister.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm
Lucky
sure she
I read
loves you
the
with
letter.
all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her.
Lucky I read the letter, man.
Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
That's sad, man.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Go to the red salon. Okay. Now after hearing her, I feel quite sad for her. I think what she's saying is true, guys. Everybody has good and bad in their hearts, in their mind, and I think the mom did something bad, man.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It
Oh
is
my
served
God, I
every
missed.
day at the king's table.
I
am
click.
delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Okay, they are joking.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity, typically
Oh, I don't have the
French.
political
Well, isn't
skills,
it?
so all this I can't do.
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Get to know him.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
I'm just a normal guy, man.
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Haha.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Yes, I heard the news. What a
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war.
Yes.
To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Nope. No. Don't go. Don't go. This guy gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you, man. He's gonna push me down, guys.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Another confrontation.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you.
Okay.
The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge.
Fuck.
Too bad.
I don't know the price,
I
man.
have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Fuck.
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the Revolution in France.
Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
Okay, success.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Okay guys, so done part 3 of episode 1, Wines and Cannons. It seems that we have a lot of success. Wow, we already failed one area, man. That's good, guys. Oh, I'm level 4 now. Assign. Okay, I think I can only assign when I come to this area, so let me see. I think I may need more knowledge on occultism in the later part of the games. But then it's better to get everything, man. I don't have all this, then it's so difficult. I can't even level up. Like during that last few conversations we had in the dinner table, you know, I couldn't talk anything, man. I don't know anything. I missed out on so many areas. So I have to choose. Convince people. Okay, I think this is good, guys. Conviction. No, you need to have conviction. Psychology is good. How about this? Vigilance, questioning, logic, diversion, politic, linguistic, ethic. I think I will just take this. Let's do this.
Alright, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Okay, so I have one more book.